Next, ready?
Social media.
Okay. Mike.
Yes, sir. Very good afternoon, everyone. Today's my lecture topic is effects of social media. Social media is an essential tool for everyone's life in today's time. Social media has given its many advantages and disadvantages respectively. The advantages are in the of the social media are in the manner of the personalities, the higher personalities, the many of the huge personalities have become the stars today due to the social media, their followers, their followings. Everything is under very high rate. And not only at that perspective, social media also helps us to get to get to get it also helps us to get daily news, not only daily news but on all other perspectives. Social media has helped us in many manners. And also their disadvantages are in the manner like the small teenagers, they use social media for a very long time. Their eye effect, they became the eye patients in the very small age due to the due to many due to high time on due to the high time they spend on the social medias. And also for the small businesses, social media is a very important tool which can raise their businesses from a very small level to a very high level. For example, the MBA Chaiwala is a business of a tea vendor, of a tea seller who has become very successful due to the effect of social media in his order. Not only this, it also has given us many essential tools like our personalities can be get developed if we use social media in a very effective manner. That's also the effective manner of them are like if we use it in a particular date, in a particular time in our day, then we can gain many knowledge, we can gain many knowledge and we can use it in a very better manner. Thank you.
There's nearly a minute left. Again, that was a very abrupt end. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's not how you should end lecture. End it in a nice manner. And see, effects of social media. Social media is one topic you should be very well versed with because it will be there in 50 to 70% of the chits there in some or the other form. You may have topics like social media's role in society, youth and social media, negative sides of social media, or you may directly have one word written there like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. All of these are aspects of social media. Now, the topic you had was effects of social media. So, what are the effects? First, you could have briefly brought in what is social media. Platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and such other avenues together form what is called social media. They were created with the purpose of bringing people together, helping old friends connect, bringing like minded people together for the same cause or same purpose. So, that was the purpose originally. However, in recent years, it has been used by people and by groups for their own vested interests. Then you can start giving examples. For instance, one of the first effect of social media, which you rightly said, was the addiction it has created in the minds of youngsters, especially in a country like ours. And the easy and cheap availability of internet has made it easily possible for youngsters to spend hours on social media. So what is the byproduct of this? First thing, you are spending time behind something which is not really productive. Okay, if you're learning some skill, gaining some knowledge, that is an exception. But how many people actually use social media for gaining some knowledge or skill? So mostly it's entertainment. For instance, the reels you watch on Instagram, the videos we watch on Facebook. So that is one thing. What is the second aspect of it? As you said, eyes going dry, one of the most common problem in today's time because of the glare, the constant glare of the handset. right? People are supposed to use that anti-glare glass, but hardly people use it. So that is the first thing. Studies abroad have shown that the addiction has become so deeply entrenched in the minds of youngsters that in countries like the UK, teenagers wake up in the middle of the night automatically, just out of that anxiety that maybe I may be having some notification on my handset on one of the platforms I have joined. Okay, so that is one thing. Then kids like these who wake up in the middle of the night are twice more likely to be tired in school during daytime. That is one negative effect you can bring in. Okay, what is the second negative effect? Fake news. Fake news which is circulated intentionally by political groups, by organizations, in order to manipulate public opinion. So that is another thing. I don't want to get into depth of it because it's a very politically sensitive thing in a country like ours to discuss, right? So that is one more thing which is a negative side of social media. What is the positive side of social media? What examples you can give? For instance, on a platform like Twitter, Facebook, you can directly connect to people like your prime minister, people like your state ministers. Even a local police commissioner nowadays has his own particular handle on social media. So if you have any complaint, if you have anything to say, you can say it directly to him. There are famous examples you can give, real life examples. For instance, a few years ago, there was this train which was going from Gorakhpur to Mumbai, and in that there was this person, Adarsh Srivastav, traveling. In his compartment, he saw a lot of teenage girls are there. They were looking very nervous. Some were crying. He felt something was wrong. On Twitter, he alerted the railway police and the railway minister. Next station, railway police entered the compartment, and they were able to discover that it was a case of human trafficking. The girls were being taken to Mumbai to be sold. So that is one positive side of it. You can even connect to your favorite celebrities. You can directly interact with them. So it helps you get close to the person you like. Then you can talk about how it is a very useful tool for small time businesses. If you have some skill, for instance, if you are a very good guitar player and you want to teach guitar online or something, you can use internet, you can use social media to gain publicity. They have their own packages. Facebook earns revenue mainly from advertising. You could have spoken about that. Another positive thing is, lot of people who are very talented in one or the other way have not only ended up becoming very popular, but have also earned lot of money because of social media. There are a lot of travel channels, there are a lot of cookery channels on YouTube which are monetized, and ordinary people are earning. You must have seen few years ago the famous case of Professor Sanjeev Srivastav, known as Dabbo Uncle. His one dance video went viral, and next thing you knew, he was on television shows dancing with his dream star Govinda. So there are so many things you can talk about when it comes to social media. I'll try to take a special class on this. Generally I do, so you'll get a better, more standard understanding. Okay, so there's a lot you can say in a very meaningful manner. You had 1 more minute. I think I have spoken to you now for more than 5 minutes, right? So you had 1 minute and still you wrapped it up early. That will not go in your favor, especially when talking about a topic like social media.